Peace and blessings. This is Lisa Marie from the Afrocentric Home, from the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy, Ancient African Wisdom for the Modern Sister. Can you believe I am now in Africa? I'm not saying that in the States anymore. I'm saying that in Africa. How freaking cool is that? Okay. So we are definitely trying with this very black hair that I'm trying to act like I'm used to, but I don't know, y'all. I think the color before jet black would have been good. This jet black, I don't know, but you know what? I got it. It's here, and now I got to work with it. So let me show you my outfit of the day, and then we'll. So this is my outfit of the day. I'm going to be going to get some fruits in my outfit. This was specially made for me. A few things I need her to change because I changed on it, but it is custom, and I think it's so cute. And yes, and it's yeah. So yeah, y'all, my natural hair. This is what we're doing right now. We're doing the real hair with the fake color. Okay, the fake thing color. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, the blue makes everything better. The blue makes everything better. So yes, I have my laptop actually holding. I am in my apartment in Ghana, West Africa, and yeah, I want to talk about the amazing service. I know some people would say, "Oh my God, service in Africa is not that good." That's what people would say, but I'm going to tell you a different story because no, it's there. You will not go without. You will not go without. You will not go without. Do you understand that? You will not go without. That is the number one thing I could say. Let me see if I can turn this around. Hold on. Okay. Okay. You will not go without. I'm telling you that. You will not go without. Hold on one second. Let me see another one. Try some new things. Okay. I don't know if this is really gonna work because I'm way down here, but we're gonna make it work. Okay. You will not go without in Ghana. You will not go without in Africa. So the apartment building that I live in, or the complex, because I feel like once you get their apartments, but one apartment is kind of self-contained. It's like your own little house. It's funny. It's kind of like the thing of, and let me turn on the fan. Hold on, ladies. It's kind of like the townhome, but you don't have upstairs. You just have a flat. Kind of like that. There is still connected. Another thing too, I believe, is that the buildings are built where, like this is a quality building, so you don't really hear your neighbors, and not from the wall. You might hear them if you open the door. That's a nice feature, but occasionally, and it is where I am, there's running water, and I do believe it gets hot because it should be warm, running water, but occasionally, as my sister Faustina told me, that eventually the water may not run. And so they knocked on the door. They actually called, they said they called me. I don't know how I'm missing calls. Maybe they even knocked on the door and I wasn't home. So they came to, so they called Kojo, which is my Ghanaian family brother. And I was so glad. I love that they called him and said, let her know. Oh, wait, we got to talk about Janae's dope earrings, rocking those today. But anyway, they was like, call your sister, tell your sister we tried to call Kojo. And because we want to bring some water. But actually, right before Kojo called, the ladies, the sister that's I guess the manager of the complex, I say complex, but it's more like compound, came and said that the young girl was bringing me water. So I'm so happy. But Faustina told me which pail to get, why to get that pail. That's what we did that shopping for the day after I moved in. My Ghanaian family, everything she told me to get, everything she said could happen, would happen, every single thing. The best part was I was prepared. Like, how could I not? How could I not love Ghana? I was prepared, thanks to her. So yeah, y'all, this is trying to do something a little new with the fro. I didn't wash it yet. I'm gonna wash it today. I'm not saying that, but it takes me a few days after I take my hair out to, because it needs time to just not be even touched like that. Like them braids be doing that. I need like 3 days, just oil it and water it from my hands, and then getting the scalp like 3 days later because it's breathing right now. So yeah, so the young girl came and they told me everything where to put my mop so it won't be funky. Like right now, I think I got some ants, but I think I had some. I think I brought them in when I messed with the trash. So anyway, I didn't know. I'm gonna let them know. But I'm gonna take out all my stuff and see if there's anything that's sticky. So the young girl filled up my big container bin that I had bought. Luckily, had to come back and forth, and then she also decided to mop all of the floors in the house and organized some things on her way out. So, I gave her a tip, which wasn't actually, I gave her 7 CDs, which is probably a lot to even tip. It's probably why they love Madame. I am Madame. You will be Madame too when you come. They will call you that Madame. And it's a wonderful feeling. Like, I realized I don't need the other lady that was doing the cleaning so far away. I got paid for her to come back and forth. There are a number of the first housekeeper, I don't know. She was okay, but I didn't have a feeling of trust with her, which is never good. But this young lady, I felt her vibe, and I feel like she would be better, and she needs the money, obviously. So they do a little extra things because they hope that you will appreciate it, and you do. So anytime you need somebody to wash your clothes, mop, you could probably call them the same day. But I'm going to inquire about this young lady and see if she could, do some things to help me around the house. Like, even the ants I got, I'm going to call them in because they'll tell me, oh, you got the ants or it was with, or did you, because like I said, they give me tips on how to put the mop outside, where to put the mop, where to put the trash, just stuff. And of course, they tell you, but then they do it for you because, it's just the way it is. So I think the service is amazing. You feel like, it's funny how much I like Nicolese, which was the hotel that I stayed in. And I cried when I first got here about a month ago, over a month ago now. I love that hotel because I kept saying, wow, they have the service of going downstairs and being able to eat, basically cater to room clean, if you will. You could have that here. You have your own place, somebody will come and clean your house while you're at the store. And it's the same thing. Wash your clothes and iron them if you want them to do that too. Like if that's necessary. Sometimes you want that service, sometimes you don't, And I just really appreciate the accommodating that I think that they do for Americans. I think seeing lots of Black Americans is new to some of them, but the year of return helped tremendously. I would like to work on the committee for the next year's return because I could. A lot of people could. But I think that the year of return, I missed all the festivities and they did an amazing job. But because of that, more Africans, Ghanaians have gotten in touch with you, their brothers and sisters. They believe that. They don't think they don't. They understand what happened. They understand when their ancestors and your ancestors, you have a combined ancestors, were stolen off the shore. Not just from here. Like we said, we know lots of us came from Nigeria, Cameroon, all of that. Some city Gambia, even in Mali. So we know we've been, but Ghana has a lot of forts. So it's a good chance your peoples might have came at least through the fort, if not snatched from this actual country. And the thing about Africa was way more, it wasn't as separated or, have these borderlines that really the people that don't look like Africans decided on. So it was definitely one continent. So it's a beautiful, beautiful feeling to, like that sister came, they took care of me so well. I feel so well taken care of. I decided to put on my Madame dress. Like I decided let's just go be cute today. Okay, let's walk to the store and let's just be real cute because it makes you feel good. It makes you feel good. I am doing my next month intensive, 21 days. For those that are new, I do intensives. And my next month intensive is everything you would want to know about traveling, living, and moving to Ghana. And whether you're wanting to plan your travel in the next, right away, however that looks, in the next 3 to 6 months, or in the next 6 months to 3 years. I have a planning system for you that all of them would work. All of them will work. So But I'm also teaching the, I feel like the ethical, the spiritual, the how to behave, how to immerse yourself, how to come, not so much blend in, but make sure that your life here is easy and seamless because it's going to be different. It's going to be different than your stateside or your U.S. life or your UK life. But it's okay. It's what you think that you may give up, and so you're not. Believe me. I'm going to help you get the mindset, get your mind ready, so that when you decide to just come visit. Remember, I said just for visiting. I think that we should have tips for visiting Ghana as African Americans, things that you should know that will happen, that you will encounter, and kind of how to do it, what they mean, customs. When you do come, of course, not only am I going to have my bed and breakfast, which starts here, but I'm also going to have a team of people that's here to serve you as they are serving me very well. I feel like as a female coming to Ghana to negotiate anything, I think that you need somebody who at least speaks the language and knows the culture way better than you. And if I'm going to go, some of you might get upset, but just the way it is, I think a man would help that considerably. So having access to folks, you will have the access to apartments, negotiate. It's not enough just to, I've seen a lot of women on YouTube, I'm watching a lot of Ghana vlogs. I don't care if they Ghanaian, originally born, or their parents are from Ghana, and they now are coming back from the diaspora where Africans are, whether that's the UK, whether that's Australia, wherever that is. It doesn't matter, and especially if you have an accent like straight American, there are things that you're going to get that you're not going to be privy to. And it's going to make it very much more expensive and difficult to get what you want. When you have somebody, so I have my Kojo is the greatest negotiator I've ever seen. He is Kojo, born on Monday, very patient. And so I'm going to have people that's going to help you to negotiate with these agents who will take you all over the place you don't want to see. They do not do that to each other. So my teaming up is going to be great. Like I said, Faustina, I talked to her today. We're going to have her do some of the cooking for the events. We're going to provide her with some of the more natural ingredients, but still keeping it as much traditional as possible, because I think that I believe that the food is truly medicine, and I believe that the food actually helps with certain immunities. If you want to know more, join the intensive. Why I think you should get the food in your system, and how vegetarians and vegans can do it and still don't feel like you cheating, or you know what I'm saying? So I'll take you through a dietary get ready change for those that are concerned about immunizations and things of that nature, even if you take it or not, ways to boost your immune system before you come, and as soon as you get here, things that you might want to take on an herbal level, like just preparing us in every way. And the next course is $87, originally $97, 21-day course. I know it's supposed to be on sale yesterday, but it's going to be on sale today. And it's going to be a magnificent course. A few words, why the greetings are important, what they truly mean. But the first thing, like I said, the deprogramming. The deprogramming of our language and how it helps us or not helps us to relate. The deprogramming of our thought process, which is very still Eurocentric in form. Just the decolonization and the deprogramming so that you can embrace the beauty that this country has. It's on a ground floor level as far as what is the possibilities. So we're also going to talk about businesses and possible businesses that you can start. Realistically, what it would take. Realistically, how much it would take to live here, depending on if you're going for the right away, get out of here as soon as the border's open. I got that. If you're going for I think I got more time. I want to just, plan for a little longer, but not too long. And if you got a long term, because you got major stuff. We talk about should you give it up all your debt, why you should or shouldn't, depending on how you want to move. Then we create something for you, or help you create something that is realistic. Okay. So, but if you're not very realistic like me, I got something for you too. Because I'm a goal right now, and I'm gonna tell you the advantages and the disadvantages, and we'll decide if the pros outweigh the cons, and you'll decide for yourself. Also, not be afraid because of, oh my God, the water's going to go out. How can I live like that? You need to take this course if you don't know if you can live a certain way. If you're not sure if you're ready for things are slower. this is for you as well. So you can have a realistic, and this is the reality of living abroad in general. Some people want to live abroad in the DR or Trinidad or Tobago. They are a difference, and I say that a lot. Or Colombia, right? Any of those places, I think it's for everybody. I'm specifically being and really heavily moving the course towards, of course, being in Ghana, living in Ghana, loving in Ghana. Like, I don't know. We're gonna ask some loving questions and see if we get some loving answers. But of course, I'm doing business aspect, big time, great stuff, wonderful stuff, opportunities up the Yahoo, like opportunities freaking galore, lots of them, and just got to see it. But you got to get your mind right first, and you get your body right, get your spirit right, and I think it's going to be an informative class. It's going to be what I like to do, which is teach. Got so many revelations, and I know y'all will all love them all. Let's see who is on today. Okay, who is on today is many a people. Let me get a little closer. Hey, Goddess Life, smiles and love to you. I love it. Blue, black used to be my favorite rinse color. Yeah, so blue, black is definitely, I need a blue, black. I need some blue in this black to be. But yes, Grand Rising. Hey, Akita, where you been? Very classy, classic fit for sure. Akita's Garden, thank you. Can't wait to join you. Yes, Queen. Take this next intensive. It's going to prepare you. High fashion. Oh, Akita, thank you. I just need the right shoes, y'all. We need little shoes, a little heel, little tiny heel, and those earrings, nice. Oh, thank you, Jernay. Jernay is so African. If you are on, and we'll see this later, girl. You got this. Like, share, subscribe, comment, family. Thank you, Akita. And like, subscribe, comment, and donate if it's in your heart to help me get this amazing program off to help you transition into Ghana or other parts of Africa that you might come. It really is going to be like I'm building a team, a strong team here. Vendors, people that I think there's a lot that's needed, like the hair industry. We can work on that. But I want to pick a salon that I think has the potential to serve us in, a timely, safe, manner, hygienic manner, and help them to become there's a lot of businesses here by Ghanaians that with a little help from their friends, like Americans, and doing service with my people that's coming in, I can get them to a level, and they are easy because they're super duper smart and they're super eager and they want to serve you. Sometimes people complain about the service in Africa, but they don't know what you're used to and they don't know what you need. So how can they serve you? So I want to help train businesses that already are interested. Nail salons for my sister when we come in your come. Also, we get your hair done, proper care of our hair. I can tell you stories. You'll learn that in the group. You would want this. And so training them to be up to par and you coming in and, patronizing those businesses. Everybody wins. It's a everybody wins in Ghana. You, me as a liaison, and the people that I choose for our driver for our tours or our interpreter, or negotiators. And, it's a team effort. We don't need to take their jobs or their places. They are extremely talented, and with some training, like any new business, you have a new business, you have to train your employees that don't know how you run your business. It's a wonderful place to be. And you feel good because literally that person ate, and hopefully their whole family well, because of the tips, because of the jobs that you provided. I'm all about this, providing jobs. I'm already providing jobs. Like, I'm already paying people to do certain things that they offer to do. Like, I know I'm already helping with the economy, and I'm one person. Can you imagine all of us? My goal is to have a beautiful end, kind of like I love the One Africa model, for sure, with the husband. I love the model. It may be round, may be square, it might be different, but it's that model of serving those, especially people from all over the world, but Africans in the diaspora, and just here's your journey in, and here's one way it can look. Right now, I am stationed, I am stationed for a stationary, I'm in Accra. I don't know how far this is going to go. I'm also a decorator, and I'm about to turn this place out. That's why I'm here, like, let's get another version, because that blue, I walked in here and the paint was terrible. If I could do an insertion of a before picture, because I have the before picture, I have a. It was, but it was what I saw the color it could be, and I was like, I actually like the blue that was here. Could you just do it over? But of course, it's another color. They don't that blue paint. It's not like they're keeping the paint around. He went and got the paint, and the blue that he chose this blue makes me so happy. It's like Ajua, right? My car name, born on Monday. It's and blue is the color for I set for Monday. Like it's my color. It's the day I was born. It's like it's the blue, like the darker blue that I had in the last apartment. And we'll talk about that next week in my next Afrocentric Home Decor and Style channel. Was dope, but it was a little moody. Like when I made the bathroom that dark was not good. It just no. It should have been this blue. So just playing with shades. The yellow room is just amazing for whoever's going to stay there. And by the time, who knows, by the time you come, I may have a whole villa, so to speak, because that's what I want. I want you to come in and I want you to feel that Afrocentricity, feel so proud, feel your American roots, but to your African real story, your truth. I've been, every time I watch something, I just watching things about the year return. Every time they talk about the enslaved Africans that was taken from Ghana, like, oh my God, now I'm going through another phase. I cry. I go around the house crying because it's like I realize that my family made it home, that my lineage made it home, and to see the Ghanaians, the ones that understand that we share common ancestor. They know that we were taken, and they are some hurts literally that their brothers and sisters have never been back home. And that we are coming back home now. So it is moving. I do cry when I watch something about it, or I could feel the ancestors rushing in me, be like, yes, we are home. So I'm good. Like, I'm good. Shut down, and now I'm just going to go to the grocery store and take my butt and come right back. And just get what I need. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So let's see who else is on. Is that the wonderful Frank? I see Frank. Hey, you say, hey, Afro Queen Lisa, greeting from Germany. How are you today? I am very well, Mache. Etisen. I am feeling Ghanaian. I'm feeling good. Feeling that good energy. How are you? Hope you're well. Queen's Crown. Oh, see. So yes, amazing. Yes, it's wonderful. Very nice to have assistance whenever possible. Oh my God, that was. If there was nothing else that I got out of so-called my journey and Ghanaians, it's their own connection network. They do have a network, and it started for me from the time that I left. When I got into London and got so-called stuck, right? That changed the dynamics, and I need to see how well the Ghanaians work. The brother Kwesi, Ghanaian, that booked the flight, said, listen, you're in that hotel for one day, because the airline paid for the hotel for one night. He said, in the morning, my boy, my friend, my lifelong friend, Patrick, is going to pick you up. You're going to stay in his flat in London. It just started, and it's like, look, we got a friend at the embassy. We'll rush your papers, and I'll give you everything you need, even connections. That's what I bet you want to do. Your Ghanaian connection in London. Patrick, be that for you. Your Ghanaian connection in the U.S. because you're coming from all these different places. Actually, Quasi would be great for that. So just masterminding this idea of information where everybody wins. But I knew there was a connection. And then when I got here, when we stayed at Nicolisi, that was a connection from the brother Gilbert that got us that great price there. It was all Ghanaian connections, and it just kept going. So and like I said, and of course I meet the family, which there's a lot of people, and nobody's really talking about this, and my sympathy goes out to all the folks that don't have a place, that really did get stuck here. They have jobs, they have relationships, they have things they have to go back to, and either they just can't get back. Now, hopefully, they got back some weight. The ones that really needed to, and the ones that did not, are here as well. So having connections is everything. There's no way I could have afforded to stay in a hotel, even at $30 a day, and still be paying for my place or my so-called rental and car and all that in the States. There's no way. But this beautiful family says, come stay with us, and if you want to give me, don't, it don't even matter. We're just going to feed you, take care of you, look out for you. And I was almost 2 weeks, I got to do that. So I see, even now when the guy can't get in touch with me, or maybe he feel more comfortable talking to the man, which is definitely to your advantage. He calls Kojo. Kojo lets me know. Kojo told him about that he read in the paper or somewhere, heard on the news, that Ghana will be excusing your water bill for 3 months because of the pandemic. And he told the man, like, the agent, that's what they call, like, the manager, talk to the landlady, because when I go to pay for the water for the year, they have to take out 3 months. And so, yeah, it's perfect. I didn't have to pay for the water yet. You get a month for moving in. So, I mean, everybody's different, and I'll give you all rules. So you're going to learn some beautiful, amazing things. And hopefully within that 3 weeks, maybe the lockdown will be over, and maybe not, but if it is over, it's about to be lit. I mean, it's about to be so lit. So it's a new life, it's a new day, it's a new time. We can get our clothes made. You can pre-order their sizes, and we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna hook you up with the people that's gonna make some clothes for you. It's gonna be a great time, and I just wanted to be the one that helps you with things that really matter, especially if you're wanting to live here. Everything is different. Your mind has to click in a whole nother way, and you need resources. I'm not alone. Even the building people came and did what they had to do. I am not alone, and neither are you. Don't forget that. Exactly. Ashe. Yes, Akita. Thank you for being on today. Naturally, Cleaver, check you out. You're styling, Miss Lady. Have you already shown the whole fit? I did, but I'll definitely show it again. Definitely a breath of fresh air. Thank you, Akita. Etiquette, yes. And it's very important, and I did not know. And I felt like that's the thing that you would want to know. It helps, and it helps you because you're going to get more of what you ask for if you kind of understand the culture and not try to make them understand yours, because that's not the point. This is my outfit of the day. It's my outfit of the day. Hey, it's a custom made dress. She didn't get a chance, but I got it right before the lockdown, so I didn't have a chance to show her. There's a few things I want done a little differently. I actually want a pencil type skirt, and I thought that's what this would be. But anyway, it's still, look at this. I mean, this is what you call, that's custom, baby. That is the custom-ish. What? Yes. Okay. Like, you can't play with custom. You cannot play with custom clothes. But like I said, I'm gonna get the skirt redone. But for now, it's made to fit me. And then of course I've changed, and I'm going through. This is my fourth day, y'all, on raw foods. I'm so excited about raw foods right now. Raw foods is working for a girl, okay? Raw foods is working for a girl, and I'm very excited about it. So fourth day, that's why I need to go re-up. I gotta re-up my fruits and vegetables, whatever I can find out here right now in these streets. Got to be my little bag. I got a little, they sell bags here too. I'll show you the bag. The bag is cute. Let me show you the grocery bag. All right, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know where my bag is, but I'm gonna find my bag because my bag is. I love that bag. That's why I have that bag. So anyway, let me find my bag. Get ready to go grocery shopping, and I think that's all that I need. And I'll see you. So yes, yeah, I will have that new. I'll have the new intensive on the site today when I get back. And what else am I going to have to do? Probably a few other things as well. But right now, I'm going to get some food. All right, let's get the rest of them in. Yes, etiquette. Good morning, Mache, Audrey. We need the service for certain. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Taking the class is your beginning step. Thank you. 11 in the chat. One like. Okay, that's right. 14 people in the chat. Are you digging this or not? Questions. When you spend 3 days in Ghana, you will never return back. I'm with you, Frank. Frank is telling y'all what is up. That is the truth. Like, share, subscribe, comment, donate. Yes, thank you, Midasi. Yes, that's Akita. It shows 4 likes on my side. Okay, we're getting there. Well, then, we're coming. Food is medicine, Ma. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, sweetie. It really is. So we're going to get in the whole thing of the food here. And did I miss that many? I did. Okay, 12 in the chat. 13. Thank you for counting. Yes, import, export. That would be wonderful. I was the second line, just saying the numbers show differently depending on where you are, maybe. So it could be higher, but yes, we can get more likes, family. Thank you. Thank you, naturally. Akita and the love. My sisters is all about the love. Loving to hear. I got to play catch up with the videos from yesterday. Feeling left behind, please. I'll give you a chance. I'm out of Henderson, Nevada. Made it to Alabama. Oh, Ashe, yeah. Hope that's much better for you. Better together. Yes, yes, yes. You will have a villa. Oh, thank you, Goddess Life 360. I really want it. Like my vision is so clear. Yes, feeling the pride of it. Yes, yes, it's coming. I can feel it. Synchronicity, Blue Monday. That's right. Synchronicity, yes. And I cannot wait to experience it. I know for sure I'm following you. I truly see you as my spiritual mother. I hope that's okay. Oh my God, I love you. Of course it's okay. I love that, Midasi. How beautiful. Yes, Natural Cleaver Assist. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Midasi. At the guys like that blue black rinse was the gave our hair little back in the 90s, and then that cherry wine. What? Yes, honey. I need a little blue. Connections that actually come through. Now that's something in this day and age. Yes, right, right. It's new. Yes, it is. Definitely want the tailor made clothes, y'all. The tailor made clothes, you just stop it. Like you just be like, and then you can tell them how you want it if you really bad. If you really bad, you're like, I want this top, but then I want that bottom. Could you make that happen for me? Yes. The answer is always yes. Lovely. Thank you. Queendom, yes, Akita. You cute in Ghana, girl. I'm doing my best. Queendom, yes, Akita. Pineapple, the best pineapple in the world is in Ghana. It's in Africa. Oh my God, I never had pie like this in my life. African Queen display culture cloth. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, too cute. You look nice, Lisa. I look forward to seeing more of the outfits because I know you are definitely in your element. Queen Tings. Yes, 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 naturally. Come back and show us your grocery haul. I will. I will come back and I will show you. Let me stay under this fan. I will come back and I will show you the grocery haul for sure because it's fun. All right, y'all. Let me find my bags and move it on. I will see you lovely folks in the next video. Okay, because I'm sweating and now I need my fan. Love you. Talk to you soon. Peace and blessings.